what's up? So again, this week has been crazy. I think all my weeks are just getting really crazy, but I wanted to update you guys on what's been going on, what has been talked about between me and my husband and my family. But first, I just got off work. That's why I'm all dressed up and falled out over here. But I just got off work and I needed to take my sugar really quickly, so I figured I would talk to you guys while I take my sugar and see what's going on. And I'm outside because it is so beautiful, and like this weather is absolutely perfect. Like, oh, you just feel fall in the air. I absolutely love fall, but my allergies absolutely hate fall. But I just figured we'd talk for a few minutes and show you guys again how I take my sugar. I've been doing this about 6 times a day, which is a lot, but you know, it is what it is. But I have been in contact with my doctor, other places, Dexcom. So if you don't know what Dexcom is, I have the little pamphlet right here. And I was curious, like, I've been looking at reviews of Dexcom. I've been looking at like other videos. And if you have Dexcom, or if you know of Dexcom, or a family member or a friend has Dexcom, let me know if they like it, because it is a lot of money to spend on. And like, I got prices today. I've literally talked to this rep like 50,000 times, it feels like. And ow, oh, that really hurt. So yeah, I've talked to her a lot, and prices is a lot, especially with like insurance, and my insurance will cover 90% of it after I meet my deductible. So I'm having to do like a 6-month plan just to let y'all know what my sugar is. It is 91, which is pretty good. I haven't eaten since noon, which probably isn't very good because it's like 4 o'clock now. But I had a big lunch. Anyways, so I was talking to her just to see what was going on, and she said the price would be like $636 for a 3-month supply. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's a lot of money just for like a 3-month supply. Then I have to repay something in December, and then I get it in March. And my husband just got a new job, so we're still not for sure what his check will fully be yet. But still, that's a lot of money because we have a lot of bills. You know, we're newly married, we have an apartment, you know, adult stuff. And sometimes it really sucks because I think the continuous glucose monitor would like really help me, because like I said, I'm pricking my fingers 6 times a day. So it's not a lot. It's not a lot. It is a lot, but that's a lot of money for just a little machine. But just to like go through it, if you haven't like seen it, this is Dexcom, and it can like go to your phone or something. And you also get a machine with it, which is pretty cool, I think, at least, in case like your phone ever decides to like crap out or something. But on here it says it lowers your A1C, and then it keeps track, gives you readings every 5 minutes at night. Like if you need to eat or something, or you're hitting like a low sugar, it'll alarm, so you can go get some grape juice or get something so you don't like pass out. Another thing we've been talking about is Omnipod. I think that's how you pronounce it. Omnipod's an insulin pump, and my new doctor told me about it like a month or so ago whenever I saw him, and he said it's wireless insulin pump. And I was like, how does that work? Because I don't really understand a lot about insulin pumps. I'm still new to diabetes, with being diagnosed in January. I'm still fairly new, and I was like, how does that work? But he was like, you can put it on your arm, you can put it on like your stomach, your back, your legs. And I was like, okay. So yesterday I actually did some research on it, because as being a diabetic, we all have those moments where we're like, oh my gosh, I'm tired of sticking myself. I'm tired of giving myself shots. I don't know about you guys, but I have bruises on my stomach where I give myself shots. I give myself a shot once a day right now. If it's too high, I can max it up to 2 to 3 times a day. But for the most part, it's been doing once a day, which isn't awful. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have a lot more different like times and how many times they have to do it. And I feel sorry for you guys. I hate it for you, because I know how bad just 1 time a day hurts. But I was thinking about the Omnipod. I did some research on it, and it's like $800, and that's like before insurance, I think. So that's definitely a lot of money to think about, and you have to change the pods like every 2 to 3 days. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I did a lot of research yesterday on it, and it looks really cool. Like someone had put it right here, like covered their sleeve. I mean, you could see something was like thick standing out. Like, let's just use this. Like, it wasn't as thick, but you could see something was like bulging. but nothing else. Even like on their stomach, you could see it was a little something, but only if you looked like too deep. Is deep the word I'm looking for? Look too closely, because deep is kind of a weird word to use that. But yeah, too closely, but it looks good. I mean, you can adjust it. You also get this little like remote thing that you can up it or tell how many carbs you eat, and it'll put the insulin in you, which I thought was pretty cool. They did say at first like they had a hard time adjusting to it because of it being right here. So like you knock it on the door, or you knock it on like putting your clothes on. So I don't know how that would work. We're definitely going to look into it. We're also definitely going to talk to the doctor about it. I go see him on October 31st just to get an update, check up, see what's going on, and see what we can improve on, or how my numbers are, which they've been pretty decent unless I've been eating like crap, which sometimes happens. But for the most part, they've been pretty good with the insulin that I'm on. Plus I have a backup insulin if it ever gets too high. But I just wanted to update you guys and see if y'all know anything about the Dexcom or the Omnipod. I'm looking into both of those, and just to see like, is it worth the money? There's like a bee. If it's worth the money, I'm definitely interested. It just can't be right now because of bills that have to be, get away you mosquito, go. Because of all the bills we have to pay. But if you have any interest in it, or have you ever researched it, or if you have it, please let me know, because I want to know how we can like work this out, because I just want to get all like fixed up, and I'm sure that's what we all say as diabetics. We all just want to be fixed up, but it takes time, and I know that. But I just want to update you guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll be glad to answer them, or any suggestions, let me know so I can look them up and do some more research before I make my final decision. If you like this video or these type of updates videos, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye guys.